I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft, and today's question comes to us from Fred, who is concerned and wants to know whether or not he should change his look, which he has previously based on an individual who has since fallen from grace. Now, there are at least two ways to read this scenario. The first is that you have made all of your sartorial and grooming choices based on the style and appearance of some famous figure or celebrity, which is something that is done quite a bit. People are very intrigued by fame, and the famous individuals in our lives often drive fashion, and indeed people identify with them to the point that they will sometimes ape their appearance. There's nothing particularly wrong with that, but it's also true that many times these celebrities will find themselves in trouble and out of favor with society at large. There was, of course, the rash of blackballing that took place when various writers and artists and filmmakers were accused of having sympathies with international communism. But more recently, we've seen a wave of high-profile figures brought low and humbled by the revelations of abusive behavior that at one point might have been tolerated, but now rightly is not. And this raises a question we look at a great deal on this program. How do we reconcile the art or the creative works of a person who indeed is somewhat suspicious? How do we deal with problematic figures, as the children say? And there's no right answer. We are free to express ourselves, we are free to make the choices we want in life, but we are not free from consequence. And if you choose to base your look after one of these infamous figures, well, then you should be aware that there might well be consequences, just as I would have to face consequences were I to start dressing up like the dictator Mussolini, or that flim-flam spiritualist Aleister Crowley, or even the notorious flatus connoisseur James Joyce. It's your choice, but make it wisely. Now, the other scenario is that you indeed have based your whole look on the literal devil, and if that's the case, the worst you're guilty of is committing either identity theft or copyright infringement, presumably both of which the devil himself invented, so no harm, no foul. As always, I'm Howard Phillips Lovecraft. Thank you.